Interesting argument here. City council. What? Why is this happening? Fucking pop-ups. God damn it. So, Atencio said in perpetuity. So they were talking about giving money for the police force and for the fire department, but Atencio's like, no! Let's raise taxes for all of Pueblo and just give it to all the cops until the day we die. Fuck it, who cares? Just give it to the... forever. Forever? No, 5 years is fine. That gives you leverage. You're throwing all your leverage away. The power of the purse. It makes me think he's surrounded by cops he likes. So he's like, just give all the cops that he likes all the money that they need. They're talking about increasing the police force. I want to know what kind of police are here in Pueblo. Do we have good police here? I don't know. So they said that there's 206 right now, and then 24 more are going to be on top of that. So that would give us 230 total. So 206 police officers for a city of 100,000. Putin interviews have been pretty fascinating. He said something about the illusion of security is actually dangerous because it puts you in a vulnerable place, right? Because you think that there's security, but there isn't. And so I remember the police, the city of Louisville's police chief talked to us in a classroom, and he said that 206, you can't be everywhere, you can't solve all the crimes, so you can't do everything. What you can do is have a presence all over the place. And so that's what Robert White's vision for Louisville was, to have a major police presence all over Louisville, even though knowing that he could not be everywhere at all times. So I think it's interesting to know, I mean, for the citizens, so for the people who read newspapers, so they're deciding what the voters are going to vote for. Tax proposal for road repairs. Voter support for a quarter-cent sales tax to pay. Okay, so a quarter-cent sales tax for 24 new police officers and the fire police. What I like about that is that's what Jeremy Corbyn was talking about. So, I mean, somebody said that this city wasn't progressive. But there's some progressive tendencies that are, by 2035 we're going to be completely off of fossil fuels. So how's that working? Are we getting solar panels and wind, wind energy and solar panels, and then that trash to electric? Why are we not turning our trash into electricity? Why are we just burying our trash? Just taking our trash and burying it? I guess you wouldn't have found that vital piece of evidence in Fremont County. So yes, that's a reason not to do it. In case you need to dig through the trash, in case there's some fucking evidence that you need to sort through. But maybe put on a conveyor belt. Yeah, sort through, in case you don't want to throw a body away, right? A dead body. Help somebody cover up their crime. But still, trash to electricity. We're working on energy. So trash to electricity, solar power, get solar panels to every person. Buy solar panel, every person in Pueblo should have solar panels. We should have, the city council should buy that for us. They're taxing us, right? Up the ass, I think. I don't know. How do we get taxed? Federal government, state, and city gets their taxes, right? So, yeah. Anyways, just that cop thing was interesting. That cop vote. Schilling put before them Monday night was just cops and firefighters. That's it. Buy 2 new fire engines. Yeah, give Bob Schilling this. I see nothing wrong with it. This is a good bill. Bob Schilling, you seem pretty... It's a good bill. I don't know who or what you're about, but it's a good bill. Atencio balked at Schilling's plan to ask for the money for just 5 years. What? Just 5 years? No, give the cops money forever. That is so stupid. Don't do that. You're trying to fucking kill the bill? Is that what you're trying to do? This last one I didn't really read much, so you're going to be reading this with me if you want to hear this. But our Secretary of State, I think our Secretary of State's okay. I don't hate him. Secretary of State, he might be a partisan, but he's, in charge of the elections, which could be a problem. Essentially, at every poll, there's always a Democrat and a Republican, but I think there should be an independent there, too. I think you should have 3 people. It's highly unusual that the Electoral College receive attention in a non-presidential election year, but as many have correctly noted, we live in unusual political times. Colorado Secretary of State Wayne Williams' effort to block faithless electors highlights a bizarre understanding of election fairness and faithfulness. I don't know. I'm not really reading this. So, something about something. Faithless electors. It makes me think he's actually fucking smart. Crying foul about faithless electors, historically constitutional, misplaced. Oh, he tried to block faithless electors. No, I don't know. I mean, the people's will should be victorious. But that is the Electoral College system. So him trying to block faithless electors, he's not doing enough. Get rid of the fucking Electoral College. Get fucking rid of the Electoral College. This actually is a bad thing. I thought it might have been a good thing. But Wayne Williams, you're wrong on this. The Electoral College is allowed to fucking vote however the fuck they want to vote. So if they want to throw vote in the fucking garbage, that's the American system. That is how our democracy is set up. That's why we should get rid of the superdelegates, get rid of the fucking Electoral College, get ranked choice voting, instant runoff, preferential voting, whatever you want to call it. True blue democracy. Keep the winner take all. Keep the presidential elections, but include independents. That's where all the new blood, the new ideas, the new everything comes from, is independence. And if you don't encourage that, then the two-party system will, tragically die of an idea deficit, being bankrupt on their ideas, which is, I think, what's going on now. So, what the fuck, Wayne Williams? I think if he's trying to couch it in saying that the people's will should prevail, all right. Colorado went to Hillary Clinton, right? So that means everybody should have voted for Hillary Clinton. What is this faithless elector that is pissing them off? Which one is it? Says he wants better rules. I don't know. So, anyways, do I want to look at this? Yeah, I'll look at this for a minute. Just to see if there's anything about... Was there a Colorado Electoral College member that was a